Hey. So, I intended to come back to this game yesterday. All smooth, calm, collected, and eager to play. Purged of all frustrations with barrels and lock-ons and sliding off the train like delicious melted butter. But no, it was not to be. Instead, I ran into some random issue where my game was laggy and my abilities wouldn't work, and I lost over 8,000 runes to a bird pecking Nora's dick off. How was your day? And, by the way, whatever the issue was, I couldn't fix it. It just stopped haunting me. It could come back literally any time. On the other hand, I did find out something cool.
You're in my way.
I no longer have to block. I no longer have to parry. I no longer have to dodge. Instead, I shoot them in the face. That's right, the ability that I picked out with my hours-long duel with the Stone Sentinel lets me counter just about everything with a gunshot onto the eye. And a little bit of good timing. We'll talk more about that later. Honestly, completely honestly, I think the game does itself a disservice by that not being a base game mechanic. I feel like the whole game message of black powder superiority over things like magic and gods and stuff like that would be better if they just leaned into that as a defense mechanic. Like instead of the normal trifecta of dodge, block, parry that's in most Souls-likes. What if your defense was just using your Flintlock pistol? What if the whole game kind of revolved around that? I think that would be really cool. So, locked behind an upgrade that maybe doesn't sound as good as it actually is, it didn't to me. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know, I've said it. Just think that might have been interesting, that's all. Lean into the game's strengths. Lean into it like they lean into that bullet. And that alerts the bird, but not the dude like standing next to the bird. Who knows, you know? There's literally no telling. Yeah, it still does it, by the way. I didn't fix the lock-on. I doubt the lock-on's fixable. I just live with what I can get, you know? We don't choose our allies, we don't choose our enemies, we don't choose which game settings work properly.
Blessing. Thank you.
Some things are merely beyond us. Didn't see a thing.
Fight me.
And see, now they both come. And he's over there dancing with the wind. And stay down. That worked better than I expected, considering at some point, it tried to use my CC ability on a barrel. Just beat the living piss out of it, I don't really care. Haven't actually been over here in the run where I died. I'm worried there's a rifleman in an inconvenient place. And an inconvenient place for a rifleman would be literally anywhere that I don't see them first and take their scalp off. I just want to skin them a little.
Get ready.
I'm ready. The question is more, is this guy ready? Yep. See? Told you. I knew it. I knew I should have went from the top down. Oh well, this is the first time I've really gotten to play. Yeah, in a little bit at this point. No, to be fair, I was testing for a while trying to get those issues worked out. So I did regain those runes, and I did get that skill. So the firearm shots curse them now. I'm excited to get that one, and then we'll see what else. I'm not really dodging anymore, so one of the ones I was excited about, I'm not really that excited about anymore. Kind of leaning more into sustaining black powder so I can keep up those parries. I actually have a theory, too, of why Inky's CC abilities don't always work. I think if he's in an animation, like, look, he's trying to aggravate that bird. If I try and get him to come help me, he won't. That makes sense. He's locked in animation, similar to how I can't, you know, interrupt my attacks to dodge and stuff. However, since it's not your character and he may, yeah, he'll be just, you know, off doing whatever he's doing, that feels worse, in my opinion. You can maybe tell I've done this a few times. It's okay. It's fine. I don't even mind if I lose those souls or not. It's all gravy. I just want to get through this area. I just need to clear it out more thoroughly.
Incoming.
And I'm getting points through it. You get them pretty fast. Non-armored and shielded enemies aren't the most dangerous anymore, says the woman who was just murdered in short order a few moments ago.
Invigorating.
Is my posture bad? I can't tell. Neither can you, probably. I've tried throwing grenades at those people. Have I mentioned how much I hate the grenades? They're also pretty blind. Look at that. Complete trash. Oh well, it worked. Super messy, but it worked. I actually keep the spell now for when I get rushed in situations like that. Yeah, there. Oh, I just saw him up there. The musket person. They're right up there above her head. Can't save myself a lot of trouble. Get off the stupid barrel. But no, seriously, the mouse on the lock on, if I turn it off or on, it does this. sometimes if I toggle it back and forth, it will turn off. I've stopped bothering since I could not figure it out. And see, I didn't even move. Just does that. Just hack them to pieces seems to be the optimal strategy. I don't mind doing an area a few times, though. I mean, I played Dark Souls 1. Blight Town, or whatever it was.
Fight me.
If you know, you know. I'll get him eventually. And since this sword scales damage with the bonus, I can do stuff like just leave the bonus up and not absorb it, and then I can kill them in a couple of hits. Yeah, little things like that. I did also upgrade this sword to uncommon. Turns out you sharpen it with reputation. I guess reputation makes for a keen blade sometimes. You know, I didn't even think about that I could just not clear this out and just use the little teleport things, just zip right over here. It would probably fuck up somehow. Everything else does, like that. Awesome. I hate this area. I hate it so much.
On your guard.
Test it. Which is frustrating because by the time I get to the boss, I'm starting to get tilted because of all the barrel interactions. Take out the frustrations. Just chill out. There any explosive barrels over there? I'm trying to, instead of a normal game where you would look to them for assistance against the enemy, you know, like line them up with a barrel to, you know, destroy part of their health bar. It's more because I would probably use my gun to blow them up before they became a nuisance for me. Best area to fight's probably down, just jump them, but I want to get the headshot in. Go first too. So let's fucking go.
You're in my way.
I love how it breaks lock on. There we go. That helps. Nope. Instead, maybe you would like to die. Bet this will despawn the entire camp, and I will never get a chance to get my revenge
Let's try the coffee
on that
shop.
person that shot me in the head.
Forge master's there.
But look at my crackling ass weapon. I better have a thick gauntlet. It looks so hot and electric. Also, look at my multiplier. Cash that in. Now, I am not going to go first and get the guy. I am going to go find my souls and hope that they didn't despawn when the town respawned. I wouldn't put that past it, would you? Not if you've been paying attention. I guess there's like two surviving bandits, like, see the townsfolk all spawn in, and they're like, doo 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 doo. That was a good fight, though. See what I mean about the pistol? It just changes the gameplay completely. Dude's sitting there fishing like, whose skull is this? Oh well, that's normal. I'm gonna look around town. This is a big town. Free mudfish. Don't mind if I
Fish
do.
are getting scarcer. I think they know better than to stick around this place.
You know, I was gonna make fun of that, but who can say? There's iron right there. I'm gonna die getting to it. I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown on the docks. They're gonna be like, "Your our savior, you freed the town." And then I try and step off a boat onto a rock and drown and die, and yeah, it's gonna be real embarrassing. Okay, now getting back should be easier, right? Ooh, I am literally surprised I didn't kill myself. Yo, what's up? What's up? My dude's coming through. Anything else out here? No? Anybody want to give me some fish? Haven't eaten in days. Haven't slept either. That's what the coffee shops are for. Speaking of which...
Mad to travel in the open road these days. Everywhere's lousy with bandits.
Lousy with that. As if I'm gonna listen to someone whose subtitle says fool.
I overheard the knights chanting once, but it was all gibberish. What kind of language is that, do you think?
It's Latin, yo. Hey, I'll take that. Got two of them now.
Thank you.
Lot of food. Wish I could eat. Now I'm hungry. Out again. I had a really good hamburger earlier. It was like, so it's like burger. But it was also like barbecue? I don't know, I didn't really ask for its details, I just ate it.
To be safe? We're safe now, we did.
You said that about the last place, and the place before that. This place isn't safe either. Nowhere is.
I mean, on the grand scale of things, it's a hell of a lot safer than it was earlier, like 3 minutes ago. You got here just in time, really. I've also managed to tone down the lag spikes and tweak the graphics a little bit. So, like I said earlier, we take what we can get. If you were expecting miracles, you were just gonna die tired. I'm sorry. I remember this place. I caved a man's head in here. Fun times. Yo, y'all are lucky. There used to be a crazy bird in here.
The Forge Master's a hard one, isn't he? Lost everything. And I haven't seen him shed one tear.
I mean, as long as they help me. I mean, maybe they can't cry. Maybe, you know, like, there's a lot of things that could contribute to that. Malfunctioning tear ducts. But we could also go, like, mental emotional, you know? Like, have you ever been so tired you just can't cry anymore? You know? I have. Lots of people have, I'm sure. You know, it's kind of the season for it. That's pretty good NPC placement, if you ask me. He's just chilling.
Oh, wait.
Little black holes. Now I can zip all over. Bet there's something out on that middle dot-clicking thing. There's a high up... Oh. I'm not really trying to do all these, except maybe I am. I haven't decided yet. I wonder if that high up tower is, I would love another health extinction.
Those bastard bandits, what for, if it weren't for my bum leg?
I use that excuse too. Don't feel bad, my guy. They got me a few times too. There's a controller, the batteries. Wait a sec, there actually might not be anything. Oh, it's just, there's a banner there. They don't particularly stand out. I wonder how many I've missed. Oh, I'm curious, did I say anything over here? Let's, cool. Thought I was gonna take damage. It's more the Civil War looking soldiers. I do think that's a really bold and cool design.
Are you with the Coalition? Any news from Dawn?
I am from the... Oh, that's me! He's talking to me. I am from the Coalition. Well, my blade's still crack-a-lackling, even though I'm not, I don't have any reputation to speak of. Is he down? You think he wants the rest of his food? I did not, and probably will never get that skeleton that's up there. It had its one chance to be whole with me. It blew it. I did go up here, though, already.
The Forged Master's a hard one, isn't he?
You already said that. Get out of my head.
And I haven't seen him shed one tear.
Oh, his voice really follows me. Coffee shop. Coffee shop, coffee shop, coffee shop. Wake up.
Those below. It's the Coalition.
Wake up and put your face on. Yes. You're so cool. Hold on, important guy. I got something to do. Bury my canteen where I fall. Coalition Trench song. But I don't care about that. Lore is secondary to another healing flask. Thank fuck. That's got me up to 5? Yeah, it's just reputation stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. I installed a mod that unlocks them all and lowers the price. I wasn't farming for those. I just wanted some plain black coat and pants.
Leaving so soon?
I mean, if you give me more coffee, I'll stick around. Hint, hint. Okay, I'm up to 4. That or I used one? I don't remember. You'd think it would reload it. Whatever, I'm here to see you or something.
Forge Master Young. Bass sent me.
The old hound's still alive. And whining for favors. I've been run out of my home by knights and wrangled by bandits for a month, Sapper. If you aren't here to help, I've no use for you.
We just need a way to get into Rit, Forge Master.
Well, good luck with that.
She could prove her worth yet. Over here.
Excuse the fuck me. I just killed like 30 bandits. I just cleared out the town. You're here because of what I did. Make myself useful. If we count the respawns, I killed like 100 bandits. Useful, my butthole. Fuck's sake.
I might have something that could help you change the Forge Master's mind. Maybe lift his spirits too. He certainly needs that.
Go on, good host. I'm all ears.
Partially ears. Oh, rumors, that's new. I don't give a dickhole about his spirits. It's in his best interest to help me. I just saved it. Hey there. How are you? I'm having a lovely day. How are you doing? I hope your day is going well. Stain removal.
The Forge Master has called Mudfish home ever. Everything that's happened has left it in a sorry state.
It's a mudfish.
I'm not much of a craftsman.
There's a local carpenter that needs some help. I'm sure she'll find some use for you.
The town is called Mudfish. I was never expecting much, and I was still disappointed.
Don't be a stranger.
The local carpenter, maybe if I make him a nice armoire, he'll calm the hell down. It'll just lift his spirits as he crawls into it and closes the doors.
I'd give those bastard bandits what for if it weren't for my
Just give me the prompt again. Come here. Oh wait, it's over there? Okay. I assume they'd be over here, because I was pretty sure I saw woodworking tools over there at some point.
I don't understand.
Swear to God.
Three Peaks is a shambles. Why won't these people leave?
It's their home.
It's not safe.
Then you make it safe. Fight with everything you've got to protect it. What do gods do?
We walk away.
That's interesting. I do feel like there's a middle ground. Like you know, you can go between those two somewhere. Incoming!
Never gets old.
Yeah.
You're the one that drove the bandits away, aren't you? A bit of peace we've had in weeks.
Finally!
Doing my part?
Nonsense. You gave us back our home. All that's left of those bandits are their stinking banners. Can't stand to look at them.
I can help with that.
You will? Let me point them out for you. Save you some time.
Yeah, please do. I think there's only the one left. I wonder, oh, I wish I'd shot it before. I wonder what would happen if, I wonder if there'd been different dialogue, if it's like, oh, no, you already took him out.
Hard one, isn't he? Lost everything.
I really wish I'd gone ahead and shot it. I just had already forgotten. Okay, not what I meant to do, but it worked. Line it up. Boom.
Credits to bad rags.
We should give the carpenter the good news.
I mean, hell, I could almost have made the shot from where I was. I do like the level design element of those and how they make it easy to shoot around. But finally, some recognition about what I did for the town. I don't actually need much thanks, though. I just like to kill people.
Thank mercy for you. It means a lot to us. A job well done requires a proper reward. Here.
Ain't gonna say no.
Thugs like those bandits like to put up their banners all over the place. I'm sure the people would appreciate you taking them down wherever you find
And wipe my ass with
Keep an
them.
eye out.
Yep, we gonna do it. Well, this is a dilemma. Because I am not wearing something over her head. There's a mod that removes them, but it doesn't work. Like, it removes your hair too. There's a couple of specific models that work with it, but I liked the one I was using, so I'm gonna see how long I can get away with not wearing a helmet at all. That one is fortunately not useful for me because my black powder charges are never gonna be full with my intended build. I bet it's the 2-piece set bonus, though, for the glove. It is. It's the sapper's glove. Now, if you tune in next time and she looks different, grumble, grumble, grumble. The sapper must possess deftness in the use of firearms, familiarity with explosives, and a strong back for digging. Let me show you how good at digging I am.
Let's hope that changes the Forge Master's mind.
Yeah, I'm sure that helmet will change his mind right quick. Let me take that piece of crap off. Why does every game not just give you the option on the helmet? Can you not take it off? Can you not take it off? You're shitting me. There. Huh. Oh, but. It is the synergy bonus. 33% more black powder when you regain black powder. 20% firearm damage isn't bad either. You saw how quick, yeah, I chipped at her bar when I fought her before. You saw how quick she died with a few, as one should, a few flintlock shots to the throat will wear you down pretty quick. So it really does feel like that's more how it's intended to be played, but 20% firearm damage is nice considering how much it does. Additive or multiplicative with the skill bonus, that's gonna be good. But 33% more black powder whenever you regain black powder. So 20% each time Inky attacks. 4 hits gives you a whole one, so it would give you 1 1/3. And then when I get a few extra points, the, where is it? Okay, so it's not a few extra points, it's a lot of extra points, but when I make my way up here, restoring 2 charges instead of 1 at the end, it'll restore nearly 3. So, yep, I'm gonna have to make my helmet invisible. What am I saving up for right now? Either the melee speed or... No, I want his passive skill, even with it causing occasional issues. I've wanted that since the beginning. I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it. I'm so close. I don't see why shooting the banners down would change his mind, though.
Can I get you a coffee? Maybe something stronger.
Yes, please. What's up?
So you're not all talk. That's a good sign.
All we need is a way to get into Rit, Forge Master. Then we'll be out of your hair.
You did all this just to throw your life away. The Peaks have gone mad, and Rit's the reason for it. If you go in there, the best you can hope for is a mock trial and a hanging.
They'll have to catch me first.
Is that so? Have it your way. There's a sulfur miner's town upriver called Whitebridge. You can cut into Rit from there. Except some awful thing from below has burst into the hamlet. Looks like nothing I've ever seen. All fire and brimstone. The coward knights won't stand up to it. No one will.
Well, I'm not a knight, Forge Master. And I'm certainly not a coward. We'll
Maybe
take care of it.
suicidal.
You. As in, your company. Because that's what it would take to bring it down. Otherwise, don't bother me. I've enough on my plate already.
Oh, yeah. You're working real hard. Standing in the coffee shop. I'm just saying.
Who will meet again?
I'd give those bastard bandits what for if it weren't for my bum leg.
I'm curious about that tower being... having one of those health stones in it. I'm not sure these are the way to it, though.
Volunteered. Do you have any idea what you're going up against?
No, but it's got you quaking.
A revenant feeds from the magic of the great below itself. It enslaves the dead and corrupts everything around it. We should find another way into the city.
Oh, think of it like a trial run. If we can kill one of those things, we can take on Rama, huh?
You'd risk your life for a measure of strength.
Sure.
Only way to be sure.
I mean, look, Inky, this I ain't doing this on luck. We gotta... I think she's got a point there. Oh. Didn't even see you. Oh, and what a hit you pack. Oh, nice kick. So the dead are out. I wasn't really paying attention. I was looking over there. I'm thinking there's not really a way into that, though. Can I sight in with the... oh, the rifle doesn't zoom. That's right. It zooms a little. And you can move. I hadn't tried to move with it, I don't think. I don't think there's a way into that. Okay, you can use it to zoom a little bit. That's good. Hey, buddy. How's it going? You enjoying, being dead? Is that enough? Nope. It's not even as much as I thought it was.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's get it over with. Yawn. I know a platforming challenge when I see it.
That looked painful.
And I had a fail one too, apparently.
Peace be with you, Elder.
Was that actually the only way up? Nah. Thought you can get up on the other side. What have we got here? Hey, buddy. How's it going?
We can get...
That's not far off. The Rosy Mile. Look at a statue up there. And the storm cloud above it. That's pretty cool. Okay. Travel towards White Bridge. Okay, so it's got White Bridge way down there. I've just got a waypoint. It looks like that's probably the way into the keep. I still haven't gone around and gone through the other way. But when I come back to the keep, I'll do it. I just don't feel like going all the way back. Looks like there's either going to be another side thing here, or it's going to, like, you know, take me all the way around or something. Because there's Enlightened Peak, Foglands. I wonder what the next map will be. I actually don't know for sure if there are more maps or not. There's something down there. But there's also something over there. That looks like a side area I should do that.
Bring it on.
Can't hit him.
Might prove useful.
Waiting for that 1200. Looks like there's more dead on the road, as expected. What do we get up here? I mean, those guys are clearly going to get up, right? There's no way that chest is just there.
I'll just take this.
One single button. Yeah, I could probably eat buttons and get the next skill, but I don't want to. Yep. Thank you. Once again, I can't hit him. Not very tough, though. You don't have to get that close. Hey, my guy. Don't mind me. Teamwork makes the dream work. You hold them down, I'll chop their legs off. Braum spreads like wildfire in a 5-meter radius, burning any enemy caught in the flames. That might be better than the other one, because almost anything would be better than the other. Your kind lacks the raw power, but you certainly have the ingenuity to achieve complete annihilation. And he's not wrong. I'm surprised it doesn't have, an AoE on them. Maybe this all have the same. Wait, no, that one's 5-meter. And that one doesn't say. This has how much shrapnel it makes. Cannot unequip it. I would really like to unequip it. Alas, it is not in the cards. Nope, I'm stuck with it. I guess at this point I'd like more armor pieces. I'd love to try more weapons, but probably not a whole lot of point at the moment, because I do like what I have. That little area over there. It sure is.
I'll just take this.
You got your buttons. When do I get more sulfur? I had tons of wood and iron. What are you?
Fight me!
What are you? Oh, no, you're just a normal one. Finally, I can catch my breath. Finally. Oh, there's a knight. He went down here. History of the judges. Once the peaks were won, the judges shared with the people their metalworking, their art of war, and their great tusked beasts. Soon other lands and peoples cried for certainty and order, and the gracious judges answered their call. In time, there is peace, from horizon to horizon. And that is what you call propaganda. Oh, back the fuck off. I don't fucking think so. Get out of here with that shit. I'm saving up for skills. Best ways to go around. I'm just gonna drown myself with it. Hey, where'd you come from?
Here they come.
Like, were you behind me the whole time? You could have done some damage. Let's try and get in there without death. Better than expected.
It might prove useful.
One single button is my reward. Was it worth it? Really? Let's get a crossbow. Get him. I did not really expect him to be ranged. I didn't really expect to lag that hard. Let's look at this guy. He got a spear.
Persist, Nor.
No, I've got a spear. It's the guy from the beginning of the game. I didn't need to stand there and take that to the face. I don't know why I did. I was even kind of thinking, what if he throws that spear? You can preload the rifle. Interesting.
Let's get this over with.
Come here, buddy. Actually, don't come here. Just stay there. Uh-oh, we got another spear guy. I'll kill him like I kill everything else. Why can't I have a spear? Whoa! That floppy zombie 2 hit me. There's no way that's the closest place. There's no way. There we go. No, I was getting kind of lazy and casual about going through those. You can't. You really just can't. You keep everything CC'd. You counter their attacks. You don't fuck around with them. Some of those, I feel like some of the little piddly enemies
Those bastard bandits what for?
are almost more difficult than some of the, not elites, but like I feel like the weaker ones have like no tells. Like they're so hard to see what they're about to do. The little sword guys at the beginning were like that too. Their attacks were so quick with such low wind up that they actually hit you pretty good. I do like that the pistol curses them now. That's pretty handy. Was there a ranged one up top? I really hope I don't just get shot in the back of the head and lose all those souls. The greatest tragedies of our time. I'm going straight for it, but no, well, I know there's a ranged guy over here. I should do the same path I did. Just make sure.
You picked the wrong fight.
After all the lesson I learned, there's the guy that gets got up. The lesson I learned was to be extremely careful. Ironically, I wasn't just then. I ignored the one I knew was getting up. I thought I could just hack my way through them. The exact mistake I just made, in case anyone's keeping count. Oh, went right through them. Nope. I ain't fucking around. I fucked around. I found out. The process was not enjoyable.
No escape for you.
No escape for you, random zombie. I'm actually wondering if I should headshot it. Oh, I've got enough to buy a skill. Oh, and there's iron I missed over there.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
It's iron. It has tons of uses. Don't be like that. Yep, we doing it. Oh, and cool. So once you get to the top, it does spread out. So theoretically, you could just beeline to the top and work through the best powers. I mean, I guess I would say that some of the best powers are like right in here. The CC, the Ren Spirit, there is, you see how much I use it and how it trivializes fights. I would say that's the strongest ability in the game that I've found so far. The dodge attack completely changes how you fight. The counter shot and poised shot, you saw the change that it made to the Stone Sentinel fight and every fight since then. So I actually have to give them credit on that, because it should be the low, easier abilities to get if they're going to be game, like, mechanic changing like that. Alright, and so next, those are nice, but I don't know if those are the ones, because I want to get to that. More charges, quicker recharge is pretty essential. And to get there, I probably want that momentum first too. You got two choices for it. I can go through these expensive ones, really expensive, but I want them. Or I can go through these, less expensive. Not really something I want as much. Just the difference is it's like 22k versus 40k to get there, so... Oh... Oh, I'm silly. I'll get them and then I'll work my way through and refund it. I forgot it was so simple to do that. But yeah, him being able to CC all armored enemies is exactly what I need. I don't know what their range is. If they're anything like the riflemen, which I have every reason to think they are, I probably just want to do this. Ooh. That's something you don't see in Sniper Elite. There is a lack of The Walking Dead in Sniper Elite. To its detriment, I would say. Though, I guess you could argue that his targets are often Walking Dead. They're just waiting on that bullet delivery. He made that noise, so I assumed there was a problem. Who dat? It's not an NPC, is it? Yeah! Some asshole out here surrounded by corpses wants to play Sabo.
Do you play Sabo?
Thanks, but not right now.
I have no words. Nothing to talk about, just Sabo. Just that accent.
Interesting find.
Okay, there's a buff. I need to get over there to his feathery thingy. That probably leads to all sorts of shortcuts. Fucking Sabo addict out here in the middle of nowhere. No, oh, nothing about like how the dead, you know, are doing. Are you gonna get up? Yeah. You hit the wrong one. Your target swapped and did the wrong one. How many potions do I drink to the freaking target lock-on changing?
We can get
It'd be funny if it wasn't really not funny. Give me that.
Invigorating.
It's probably something over there. I should explore this area first. Miles End Barricade. This little area. I do like the dead bodies that get up and swipe at you. That's pretty cool. I saw you. Peekaboo. Have a nice night. There it is. Is it just the one guy? I feel like this is an ambush.
Let's get this over with.
You're on fire now. And it did lock onto another target over there. Where are you at? Are you rifle? You're not rifle. Oh no. Oh no.
What's that?
That was wood. You're familiar. Please be a sapper piece. Dragoon's pauldron. Well, it is shoulder. When you trigger a perfect reload with a secondary firearm, you may fire that weapon 2 times before needing to reload it again. That you could theoretically double your ammo to 6 with that. Their bravery and skill was made obsolete by the advent of superior weaponry. Their time in the battlefield was brief, but reverence for them spanned centuries. You'd be surprised how long in history they actually used like knights and cavalry and stuff. Let me see. Armor synergy bonus. Oh, after damaging an enemy with an explosion or secondary weapon, you gain 25% of a black powder charge. That wouldn't be as useful. I like how it looks, though. Yeah, I'll wear it for the look for now. They were over here guarding that. You think one of them would have been wearing it? I hope since I'm getting pieces of mismatched sets, I haven't missed something. I don't feel like there are places to miss things. Surely it's just spacing them out so that I don't get sets right off, right? I've been fairly thorough for this game. It's not like it has a ton of side areas. I mean, I guess I would think that if I just wasn't seeing them, though, wouldn't I? How many of those corpses are going to get up? Nope, too dry, too dead. Give me your buttons. Give me your things. I wish there was more explanation of these guys. I see a light pillar over there. I can't tell what color it is, but I see it. Oh, this wasn't a map marker waystone. This was just one of these. Sleeping spot for Fox Friend. I don't need a rest yet. Sometimes you just gotta sit down, you know, take a poop, take a load off.
They're onto you now.
Oh, reflex dodged it. No, I'm fucking out. Yeah, fuck that. I can maybe come at him from the other side. There's another archer. That's something I've noticed about the game design, at least in my opinion. You go from the top down, clearing out these ranged enemies. Or you will regret it. What's over here? A cliff. These look like old coffin things. Oh, there's knights holding the way there. I wonder what that means, because I thought they said the knights didn't come out here, and the area was taken over. How far out am I? Oh, so I'm not at the Miles Inn barricade. I was just over there in the woods. I just thought that was my location for some reason. White Bridge is on further. So it looks like I'm looking at an area. There's like something going on each side, and the taken over area is supposed to be down here. Did I pass? No, okay, so there's an area over here, like a whole area. Okay. There's not a way to get to it yet. So it's possible that the map, I go along this way and then come back along it, or something. Regardless, here there be knights. And I gotta be careful of the two ranged enemies over there, especially since one's like, I don't know if he's a lead or whatever, but
Incoming.
he is armored. You think the dead and that guy would fight some, you know?
Might prove useful.
It might. There's more iron down there. That guy will get on me. I just don't want to get stuck being shot by the dead people. Friend.
We'll rise again. We've run well.
Nope, that's too many. So the dead do attack. I restored a little bit of health there. With the sync attacks. It's nice to see that actually coming in handy. But you heard them. They'll rise again. They got this. Oh. Why am I faffing about on this? I got one shot left. Where's your head? You gotta have one around here, right? Cannot get your head because you're turned away. Oh, no, it's in there somewhere. I missed. I completely missed. Look it. Got him. Just didn't win the headshot. Thank goodness for that pauldron.
Come at me.
Can you grab him? You can't grab him. Okay. I think this is the boss of that very first area. Come on. No, thank you. Oh! That was amazing! I loved that. Okay, so I accidentally hit the pistol shot button in there instead of the melee shot button. Does that mean you can frickin' you can choose which one you do? I thought that was just on the counterattacks. I didn't realize that maybe meant you could just swap it up. I am excited. Those were some cool animations. I wish they were a little more slowed down. I usually wouldn't, but the combat is pretty fast-paced in this. I would love the moment to really see what the animations look like. Because they are brutal. I appreciate the choreography on them. You got your wood. Hey, what's in here? What you got? Is it I can't make out what that is. Is it a bonfire? It's Sabo again.
I'm bored. Care for some Sebo?
I guess they don't have other dialogue. I've expected someone to stab me in the ass while I was doing that too. You're as bored as these guys. Is there something in here? Oh, I would have hit a skeleton up here, you know? Something. Maybe over here? Yeah, there we go. I almost got 20 of them. That's like 3K. That's not as much as it used to be, you know? I was wondering how to parkour my way up here, if I should use the little warp jumps. Then I realized there's just a ladder. Can I just get some more sulfur?
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
I'm not regretting upgrading the pistol as much anymore, but what if I get a cooler pistol? You can't make me use a common pistol. A health thing?
I'll check.
A health thing? I love you, health thing. Come here. Yeah. Remnant from the ashes. Here I come. Oh, delicious. Now it can be even more frustrating when I get one shot.
What are you doing?
Praying. The shrine is doing me a bit of good, so felt only fair.
But the god can't hear you.
I know, but it felt appropriate.
So that's interesting, because before he said, let's, you know, let's hurry and leave. If the god can't hear me, then why was it so ominous, you know? Aside from that, what happened to, the only good god is a dead god? Because she was totally... she was gonna hack Inky up just because he was there. He was a little inconsistent, that's all.
What is that thing?
Oh, he wants to talk.
What's wrong? Why are we stopping?
What do they call that thing?
A wheel.
That's a water wheel. People use it to haul big things, make huge machines move.
It sings so sweetly. It creaks and splashes. I could stay here forever.
We'll come back when it's all over. Okay?
I suppose.
Aww. Oh, that was pretty sweet. She already doesn't hate him anymore. Which is, you know, I actually like the teamwork bond thing they've got going. It's pretty sweet. That's a trope I enjoy in all stories. But the way he says that makes me wonder, does he intend to die in this endeavor? Is it going to be some sort of thing like, you know, to kill these gods, we kill all the gods? He doesn't sound too hopeful. Right, I mean, he's stuck with me. Maybe he should... Oh, that just leads back up here. So that was a little stop. It's a little town.
Something's wrong.
What?
Fort wall's broken from the outside in. No sentries.
Which means...
Be ready for anything.
Some assault broke it open. Miles End barricade. Quest markers. Is that a chest over there? I think it's a chest. I'll get to it in a minute. I have to examine every rock carefully. I probably should look up a guide and see if there's any, mostly weapons and armor and stuff, but like, I don't have any more spells yet, and I don't have any... Yeah, there's the pistol. There's something else I feel like I might be missing. Sulfur. It feels like it's weird to have gone this far and not have gotten any more sulfur. Yeah, let me get the chest before something attacks me. Why is it even here? Oh, it's another stupid grenade. Oh, there's a lot of dead in there. There's a big dead in there. There's a lot of barrels in there. Ravaging horde.
No escape for you.
Oh. No, don't lose the lock on. Come here. There's no reason not to cheese this. Now, see my true power. I don't know if he's given that line before. That's cool, though. It's not a boss, it's a horde. Do it.
You asked for it.
Yeah, you asked for it, dead guy. It looks like your spells only charge when you kill people, I think. Or it's half down. I think I see a couple of bigger guys in there too. There's definitely one big old guy. Oh, we're waking up. Come on. Ding, ding, ding. It's dinner time. See, yeah, he's taunting them. Taunt that one, grab that one. Kill that one. And I think that's enough to buy a skill. Which will improve my confidence immensely. Alright, just 7k to momentum, which is something I definitely want. If nothing else, the passives up my damage a little bit. 5 or 10% may not seem like too much, but it's better than not having 5 or 10%. When you're looking at weapons, like the upgrade gives them like 4 points of damage, 10% does the same thing. Look at that one slide! I don't have enough for a pistol counter though, so I gotta be careful with that. When's the big guy coming? I want to narrow down his friends first.
What's that?
Hey, where's this go? I'll take any advantage I can get. Or there's something up here. Probably just more dead people. I don't have a shot. Put that barrel. I'm all out. got extra grenades. As useless as those are. I burned the one good one, the fire one. Check the corners. Okay. What's in here? See what I said? See what I said? Better pistol. It's nice looking too. Look at it. This pistol is a sturdy firearm capable of firing a larger shot for maximum damage. They made these guns to tear right through a knight's armor, cause such a stir that the judges banned them outright. But they almost did with crossbows. I think it was the Pope that wanted to ban them because they went through knight's armor. Oh, I can't do that. It has one charge. That would mean that the ability that gives you an extra shot would be very powerful with this one. Maybe at that point, I would come back and use it. And I'd have to be able to really restore it very reliably. That's on my maybe for later list. I've also got an extra slot there. I wonder what it's for. I thought that was all the equipment I got. Yeah, it's pretty cool, though. Crossbowman up top. Don't think I had to deal with him during the fight, though. Still got the explosive barrel there. I can't do anything about it. Could try throwing a grenade. So they said the Revenant was at the other place, like White Bridge. But that looks like one we call a Revenant. Let's try it. Didn't do a whole lot. Didn't even blow up the barrel. Barely caught his attention.
Incoming.
Yeah, I know. I'm not very impressed. It's looking like the last bit of the ravening horde will be the guy himself, though. I can't believe that explosion didn't even get the barrel. You can see me, right? Yeah. Come away from the barrel. Can't trust the fucking lock on. Do-do-do. No reason not to do it. Thinning out that crowd. Yeah. Now I could run up in there and use my spell. Very tempted. It should wipe out the other two. It'll do damage to the guy. There's a sapling to blow through. Range guy up top. Flag to get rid of, but I don't care about that right now. What's the entry right there? Two. I don't think there's a better way to go about this. Let's do it.
Come at me!
Now we backing out. Oh, he's fucked up. There's no way this is the boss. Oh yeah. You're just a big ol'... I can't reach him.
are everywhere.
It doesn't look like an invasion. They probably aren't even part of Ramuha's plan.
What am I gonna do, Enki? How am I gonna fix this?
There's no fixing it. They're dead. Well, that was pretty simple, though. Let's see what we got here. Evacuation order. By order of judges, mercy, duty, and honor. That's a cool way to name your judges. Ramua has revealed that the overwhelming presence of dead threatens the sanctity and security of the city of Ret and the Kneeling Keep. All knights must retreat to the city until order is restored. I thought one of the gods was controlling the dead. I guess Inky's presence with me does go to show that not all the dead are all the gods are on the same side. So I think there's more to it than that, though. I gotta find the sapping barrel, unless it's just letting me have one. Oh, I see it. I wonder if those guys respawn. I'm gonna wrap up breaking through here, and then I'm probably stuck on a post. Let's see, is there a way up and across? Is there anything up here? Might as well be thorough. Yeah, she's right though. It's a lot of casualties. I do like that some of the towns are so well populated. I mentioned it before, I think it's something that's missing in some other games. Like, I would love to have some of the Souls type games that actually have a town. You know? Well, some of my favorite parts in them are like Firelink Shrine and stuff. It would just be... oh, wood, I almost missed it. Round Table Hold is kind of close, but it's not really there. It doesn't really show people, like, living, if that makes sense. They're just static. But I was kind of saying, I did... you know, this has went much easier of late. Kind of waltzed through that. Boom! Reach that shit. Is there a waypoint? There's a campsite. That's all even better.
That huge floating thing. What is that?
It's the crown of a revenant's lair. This one probably broke out of the great below, trailing the rest of the gods.
The rest of the gods are Revenant's gods? How do I get to that guy up there? There's a lot of questions. That's cool, though. The crown of a Revenant's lair. A big ol' honkin' spider in there. Well, color me intrigued. Color me intrigued, but I don't have time to do more tonight. So, thank you, and until next time, my friends, take care of yourselves, okay? Bye-bye.